So there's a lot of stuff online being talked about masculinity, about taking control, about being dominant, about reasserting power. And on one hand, some of it is relatively decent stuff. It is good to go outside of your comfort zone. It is good to assert yourself. It is good to go for what you want. However, there's a massive hypocrisy going out there because a lot of guys who are talking about these things at the same time spend 5 hours a day scrolling through Instagram and TikTok. And I want to ask you something. Do you think it's a masculine man that checks his stories 10 times a day? Do you think it's a masculine man who checks who unfollowed him in that day so he can unfollow them back? Do you think it's a masculine man who literally posts a gym selfie and then checks every hour who checked that gym selfie like a teenage girl on a summer camp? It doesn't really sound like a masculine man to me. And this is the hypocrisy that I feel is going out in this space. Men are talking about going to the gym, reading self-help, building an empire. And then those same men are glued hours to their screens, literally like lab rats chasing food. They're chasing dopamine. They're on this dopamine hunt. And then they go out and pretend that they are being masculine because they went to the gym and posted a gym selfie. Masculinity is not about seeking attention. And if you are seeking attention, if you're seeking validation, it's the exact opposite of what true positive masculinity is about. Because yes, there is a lot of good things about the word masculinity, right? You are going outside of your comfort zone. You're facing your fears. You are essentially doing what is hard and what is necessary for you to grow. But then at the same time, if you go and chase comfort and dopamine and chase attention ultimately and validation, it sort of defeats the whole purpose. So you cannot put all of this in the same sentence. You have to be able to let go of your need for validation and of your addiction, quite frankly. So if you truly want to be a masculine man, drop your phone, delete your Instagram, delete your TikTok, stop wasting your life, and instead of scrolling through apps, instead of seeking for matches and being addicted on this dopamine hunt with Instagram, Tinder, and Bumble, seeing who liked your photos, seeing who liked your stories, seeing who followed you or unfollowed you, just go out, take action, and stop caring who saw it and who didn't see it. Real masculinity is about doing what is very, very difficult. And in this case, this is a channel about dating. The most difficult thing you could be doing and the most rewarding thing you could be doing is going out there, talking to women like a man, like a fucking man, not hiding behind your screen, not hiding behind your filters. And this is how you can truly be a masculine man. This is Gus Olsen, checking out from Barcelona. I'll see you in the next video.